Oh shoot. Every journey begins at your front door. Alright, I'm taking the bus to the train station this morning. Let's see how my navigation skills go. Got the red door, the black door, some purple doors. I got English school here. Got like an alleyway. Everybody's the seagulls. I need some of these hand warmers for my other bike. These are pretty cool. It's the park near the hostel. Oh shoot, I need to put my... Alright, now I'm fully mic'd up. It's kind of annoying to hear the guy doing the leaf blower thing. I'm just waiting for the bus. Here's the bus stop. And the bus should be coming from that direction. Alright, it's time to get on the bus. Try to get on top. I only see on this one for like a couple of stops. So. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to use my Leap card. So let's see how it goes. Cool, it worked. I can't really go on the top bit because I only have 2 stops here. But simple as. Alright, just got off this bus on the O'Connell Bridge. And this is the River Liffey, the main river of Dublin. Back again. Alright, I'm gonna take the tram. I think the Google recommend take another bus, but I'm all bussed out. I'm gonna try the tram out. So I'm gonna take the tram. See how that goes. Yeah, I'm back on the main drag. Cool, there's a little motorcycle. Alright, we got this guy. There's a dedicated psychopath there. Got some cyclists. It's good to see. Seems pretty scary though, riding a bike in this town. Well, it's definitely multimodal transport, that's for sure. Oh man, that's scary. These buses are cool, but they seem like flying bricks or something. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's just like so many of them. It's like everywhere. I feel like all the buses in the city are double-decker, basically. That's cool. Alright, I'm getting on the tram now, which is to take me to the train station. I almost forgot. Well, I think I forgot to tap yesterday. So there's like little posts here you have to tap. It's validates your Leap card to get on the train. So I'm gonna do that now. I think this one's having difficulty with it. Alright, on this train. Ooh, it's a packed house.
For Henry Street Shopping District. An Chiadstad Elle Jarvis. Thorling, Chiamper Shoppador, Fried Angry.
It's pretty cool. I wish Albuquerque had something like this. Yeah, so this is what rush rush hour looks like for a place with public transit, crammed streetcars, buses. But imagine if all these people are on the road, it'd be kind of crazy. Let's see. We're going the right direction. Alright, this is the train I just got off of, the light rail. And I just made it to the train station, so I got like a little over an hour to kill here. Guess I'll have myself a coffee or something, even though I'm already caffeinated. Pretty sweet. Alright, so this is the indoors of the Houston train station here in Dublin. I think it's one of multiple train stations. But this one's mainly to go to the west of the country, I believe. Since Galway's on the west coast, so. Yeah, this is what a train station looks like if you've never seen one. There's like a table of all the trains coming and going up there. Snacks everywhere, places to sit, and just people getting off trains, waiting for trains, getting on trains. So, pretty busy. I think Ireland's like the island of talented musicians. It seems like there's like pianos and people busking and doing like just cool stuff everywhere. Yeah, I guess I'm like super paranoid, so I always show up to like train stations and flights like super early, so now like an hour to kill. I stuffed myself with free food at the hospital because I'm being cheap, and I want a coffee, but I'm already like overly caffeinated, so I'm just kind of like just chilling here, I guess, listening to some music, YouTube videos, whatever. That's travel for you. Sometimes there's moments of downtime and boredom. You just gotta fill them with random stuff. Alright, I'm making my way to the platform to catch the train to Galway. It's on platform 7B. A lot of people today. This is what a kind of small train station. It's only 8 platforms. It's like medium size, I'd say. The small one would be like maybe 1 or 2 platforms. It's a bit of walking over here though. Check out these trains. Pretty loud. It's like 3 of them. Let's get taxis directly here. Supposed to see what our train's gonna look like. Alright, I think these trains are like diesel trains because they're like really loud. But you could see it's the second block to the left there. That's my train information, 925 7B. Alright, now I gotta scan my QR code to get in. Let's see. Alright, it looks like this. This is my ticket. This seems to be quite a queue. There's a train over there. Yeah, there's a lot of people going to Galway today, I think. guess the QR code readers aren't working, so people don't steal my seat. Alright, wow. Kind of cool. Yeah, the trains are loud. I guess these ones are not electrified. Alright, I'm looking for A39. A39. Let's see. C. That one is C. So maybe this one's B. I don't know. One's a B. Let's see if this one's mine here. It's A. Okay. Oh no, it's a train that's just staged there. Wrong train. Alright, there we go. Destination Galway. Let's start this over again. So that was train car F. Alright. Got E. I think I might be at the very end of the train. Man, these things are loud. Yeah, I think they are diesel. I could see like fuel tank markers down there. I wonder how expensive it is to run these things. You can see right there where they fill them up. Come on, Ireland, electrify. Boy, it's a trek. How much time do I got? I got 10 minutes. Alright. There we are. Part A. Oof. Alright. Slide. Huh. A39. I think I'm right there. Oh my god, look, it even has my name in it. That's so cool. Huh. It's a pretty nice car. Alright, we're finally leaving Dublin and we're headed to Galway. It's not much to look at. Alright, so we finally left Dublin and you can actually see some stuff. It seemed like we're in a pit for like a long time. Looks like new construction outside the city.
I'm 36.8%.
It's all green fields of Ireland. Seems like the minute we get like an opening, there's a bunch of hedgerows blocking the viewing. They finally got another opening here. Yeah, these green fields. There's tons of sheep and stuff out here, it seems like. You can see some hills back there. I think there's some mountains south of Dublin called the Wicklows. I'm not too familiar with Irish geography, but looking forward to see the cliffs on the west coast.
I guess that's a little green peas. We're being a little more productive with it. I think we're staying in Galway in the next week. It was the same thing. It was like this much, like with ice. So it was like.
So we're like halfway through this trip already. There's like a cathedral in this town and a river. So there's a lot of rivers and wetlands here in Ireland. Still, I think we're probably like a half an hour outside Galway, maybe. Getting closer to the ocean. This is like an inlet. It's like one more stop to Galway. Okay, we're approaching the city of Galway now. It's coming up. We have to cross a bridge into town.
Taxis are available at the station concourse. Provincial and expressway buses depart from outside the main arrival concourse. Galway City.
Alright, we're pulling into Galway City now. Alright, it was about a little over 2-hour train ride. Finally getting off. Here we go. Finally entering Galway train station. Oh, this is where the driver sits. It's a bit crowded. Right, that was a bit of a tight walk. There's like a ton of buses queued up, I guess, to get around the city. Luckily, my accommodations are relatively close walk by, so that's kind of nice. So I'm probably gonna drop off my bag and get something to eat. It's a little chilly. I can feel a little bite in the wind there. So far, this is Galway. We're at the Kinley Hostel, and it's actually really nice. These are kind of like the lounge areas. There's some like drink machines and stuff like that. This is like the shared accommodations area where you could like make your own food and stuff like that. It looks like they have like free coffee and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Cannot complain. Water, apples, some bananas. And here's like the dining area. Common areas looking pretty sweet. And it looks like we're on the second floor, but there's like a little green area, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see all the way. It looks like a little park out there or something. But yeah, nice. All right, I was able to drop my stuff off at the hostel, And now I'm gonna go find something to eat. Kind of hungry. Probably get some cash, get some stamps to send some postcards. I gotta look for the post office and stuff. So there's a few like tasks to do just now. But yeah, more double-decker buses here. I think Ireland is the land of double-deckers. I feel like I see more double-decker buses here than I did in the UK. Here's the main square though. It's pretty nice. And there's the front of the train station there. But yeah, looks like it's the center of Galway. I don't know if this is like a pedestrian walking. It's full of seagulls. Some flowers. I guess I'm gonna try some traditional Irish food. So I'm sending off some post office. This one's going to you, Mom. There we go. So this post office is like old-fashioned and like new at the same time, so it's kind of cool. Feels very historical. I hope that makes it. Yeah, those are some expensive postcards there. Those cost me €4. That's like nearly $5 to send a postcard. I think the postcards themselves cost maybe less than €1. So yeah, here it is. This is what the Irish post office looks like. It's like a green building here. I guess you could just buy stamps here too. It's kind of cool. They look little electronic stuff. Sorry. But yeah, cool. Got cash. Sent the postcards off. All right, time to get some food. Okay, so I actually accomplished all my tasks a little bit early today. I was able to get stamps and mail off those postcards. I got some cash. I dropped myself off at the hostel and checked in. Well, I can't check in until 3, so I still. But the restaurant, eat out with the traditional Irish food. Doesn't open for another 20 minutes, and it takes about 5 minutes to walk there. So, about 15 minutes to kill here on the square. This is like the main square of the city of Galway. Take a look. It's pretty nice. They got some statues way back there. You'll probably be seeing more of the city because I'm here for the next 3 days. Tomorrow I got the tour. So it is chilly. We're on the ocean, so we got all the seabirds here, the cheeky little seagulls, trying to steal everybody's food. All right, well, I'll show you my food, and I think that'll probably be it tonight. I think I'll take it a little bit easy, not film so much. I think I've got enough footage of the ride over here. So. All right, we have a traditional Irish stew here at Murty's. Looks really good. I'll let you know how it tastes. It's piping hot.